Thanks for joining me. Just wanted to give you a quick video talking about the Ruger BX trigger. I've had one of these installed for a while on this 1022 here. Just about everything in here is been replaced from the original. Matter of fact, the only thing that is stock from the when I first bought this over 20 years ago now is going to be the actual frame for that rifle. And I did so much, and I'll talk about it a little bit in another video. I actually just got a new stock, and I put all the old pieces in a new 1022. But it shoots fine. The only thing is the trigger pull on that original trigger assembly is just not great. With this new one I bought, it's not bad, but it's different than what I've got in this 1022 that I've been shooting for, I guess, about 2 years now with the new or newer, not as new as the one I just bought that I'm going to put in the new one. And I've measured all three to see just what the difference is, how significant, and to see if there was a difference between the two BX triggers. And there is, guys. The original stock that I'm going to replace again in this gun with all my original parts is going to be 5 pounds consistently, 5 pounds trigger pull. This one in this rifle, and it's the same now as when I put it in, so it hasn't changed with shooting, and I've put several thousand rounds through this. It's 2 pounds. This one that just bought recently is 3 pounds. So your BX trigger can vary significantly on the trigger pull weight for it to go bang. As I'm talking to you in this video, getting most anything related to rifles in stores can be challenging. I don't know if it's tough to find these in the stores right now or not. What I would suggest in an ideal situation, I'd go in here and I'd compare the trigger pulls with what you'd like if you're thinking about making this change up yourself. Some people, they don't like 2 pounds. That's too light for them. Some people don't like 3 pounds. That's too heavy for them. So you might want to go in there. And these things, they do come in here in this little package. You don't have to pull it out of the package. You can go ahead in the store and you can go ahead and pull it right there, and you just push back down to reset it, and you can go ahead and have it go off again. Also, before I put this in, the one other thing that I'm going to go ahead and get again, and you can see it here, it's called an auto bolt release. It's from Tandem Cross. Cost about $10 shipping and handling. Other people make them. Looking at the ratings, the reviews, comparing the cost, I just went ahead and got what I know works again. You can get this part for a little bit less money, but I don't know how well it's going to work. So I'm going to go and get the same thing I got the last time that works, has consistently good ratings, versus inconsistent ratings with a couple other versions of this piece. You can see all kinds of videos that show you how to replace this part. I think most of you probably know how to put this in place once you get this cover off. There's some paperwork. It's going to be in the bottom of the box you get with the BX trigger. It shows you how to get this little gray cover off. I know a lot of us guys, we are reluctant to look at instructions. It's real simple. You just pull those 2 tabs, pull them backwards, and that cover comes right off of that. What I did with my old one, I put that cover right back on that to keep everything in place on the old one. Once I take it out again, I'll probably never use it again. I don't expect. I'll just go ahead and splurge if I do get another 1022. I'll probably just go ahead and get that trigger group from the beginning, and I'll probably be shopping for one that's a little bit lighter. This one, as you can see, I've got it set up with a red dot right now, along with the original iron sights on the barrel. And so I'm not looking at doing extreme marksmanship feats with this 1022, this little basic setup that I have. But I do think it makes a little bit of a difference having that lighter trigger pull. It's a significant difference for me between 5 and 3 or even 2 pound trigger pull. I do recommend you get this. I wish Ruger would be nice enough to consider upgrading their 1022s, and just the new one, just have that come in their standard. I know it wouldn't cost them much money, and it make a better quality product right out the door. Also, that auto bolt release, they could change out that part, and that would make this a little bit nicer weapon as well. But unfortunately, they are not. The patents are off on all this, so you can get all kinds of aftermarket parts. As a matter of fact, you can have a 1022 now that doesn't have a single part made by Ruger. I do think for anybody that's not going to be doing competitive shooting, they're just enjoying target shooting, this is all you need for an upgrade for a trigger group. You could spend a whole lot of money, and I don't know that you would have a significantly better product than this BX trigger group. Hope this helps you out. If you got questions, comments, you want to share your own experience, thoughts with this, feel free to comment, and I'll make a point of responding if you have questions of me. Thanks for watching, and having a blessed day.